All right, what's up? Good morning, Grand Rising, all that good stuff. Welcome back to my channel. Here with your homegirl, Majestic Moon Goddess, with another episode of Word Vomit. So, um, I'm about to say the energy that I meant to talk about yesterday that I'm picking up on is time. Time is missing. I think a lot of people is realizing that they've been time has been taken from them. A lot of time is just missing, period. But also at the same time, that is true for everybody because, like I said before, we're missing time in the morning because it doesn't get daylight between 6:30 and 7 o'clock anymore. It's basically like almost 8 o'clock that is getting 7:30 is an hour later. It's an hour different time. Yeah. So they've been playing with the rollbacks and the forward, you know, with the clock time. So I don't get the whole manipulation of that, but basically when somebody is fucking with your boundaries, that's part of that. You have to understand like what's the end deal, what's the real deal of the situation. So it's well, we all know it's some type of manipulation. Okay, so I don't know. I really don't know why. I don't know why, but time, yeah, is being taken away from us. Hell yeah. But um even if you realize, like I said before, look at the duality of everything I'll be talking about. So even if you feel like you wasted your time on certain things or aspects in your life, um, it almost seems like a ripple effect. Like, but it's not our doing in a way. You know what I'm saying? But we contribute to the ripple effect, but somebody else put it in effect for us to apply ourselves to it in a way. You feel me? Which gives way to the card down here on the table is you're an experiment. So let's get to these cards. So the cards on the table is Keep It Real, Dentist, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Legislative, uh, Repent, Mad Bet, Affirmations, Taurus, Your Experiment, Co-worker, Friends or Family Members, Alabama, 3D Interaction, Timeline, Timeline Jumping. They're trying to Jedi you. South America, Divorce, Security Guard, Human Trafficking, and Stranger Danger. Okay. So this is funny how they're lined up. So the first lineup is like I guess it's telling the tourists to repent and keep it real. And I guess something is going on in Alabama, which is that part of South America? We in North America, ain't we? No, I don't know. Not anywhere. I don't care. That's the damn shame. I don't care to think about this right now, but the geographics, I've been looking at a lot of that crap too, right, lately. Um, did I say South America? Yes, it does. That's crazy. Okay. Um, And then they or somebody is getting a divorce from some stranger that they didn't know they was with, or they didn't recognize that they was a stranger. And with dentists right here, they're saying that they need to keep it real. I mean, they need to be oral about keeping it real. Okay. And they need to repent about against framing somebody. And what legislative right here is taking somebody coins. And we're not just talking about laws. Laws about money, right? No, I'm not talking about laws about. I'm talking about laws about any damn thing. They just create laws whenever the fuck they want to. I understand having laws, but dang, come on now. It's conductive for their businesses. That's why I say we. That's why we supposed to have consumer law. I don't think anybody uses consumer law like that, and I don't even know if they really helpful like that. This is they trying to Jedi trick you, Jedi you, basically into human trafficking. What's this on Scrub? Why Scrubs come on? Sis on his broadcast. No. Okay, so security guard is giving that somebody has a lot of people have I want to say divine protection from human trafficking. Let me see. So this is like a big ass ball of bullshit. So with your an experiment down here is as usual bigger than what somebody thinks it is. So when especially when they use people around you against you, that's exactly what happened when I was going through all that friction for the last 5 years. Um, Everybody around me was on some other shit or looking at me like I'm the problem when I never seen you before, or you know what I'm saying, or I'm just asking for help. Um, hmm And then they use people against you. That shit, I was tripping. I was like, is this for real? But yeah, that Jedi shit ain't no joke. So please pay attention. Pay attention. Especially when you realize you're doing something that you don't mean to do, or you have to catch yourself in the act, not after the fact type shit though. Especially with this 3D interaction next to it. And then it's timeline jumping card. Okay. Just by touching this card and saying that it's giving me when I was before I moved here, the house I was in, I don't know what day it was, but or which year was it? 2023? 2022? I don't know. I'm not sure. But it was a big old blob looking thing in the sky. And my son was outside and I'm like, you see that shit? And he was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. He was trying to ignore what the fuck it was. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it looked like a blimp, and then it changed into damn near looked like a spaceship. And then it kept changing shapes, and then eventually it started looking like a blob, like a black hole almost. But it was moving around at the same time doing all this. And I'm like, looking like ain't nobody seeing this shit. I ain't see not one person stop to look at that shit. And I'm like, I was like at a dead end though, but still, I'm right at a freeway where you can see people stop to look if you want, but people wasn't stopping to look at that shit. They just act like that was some normal ass shit. But I'm like, okay, that was just weird. But at the same time, too, I felt like it was like some energy coming through that right there. And I don't know why. Well, you're supposed to listen to your instincts. So that's why I said I had a feeling when it looked like it was changing into a circle. It looked like a portal or something. That shit looked weird. And I tried to take some pictures and record it. That shit disappeared off my phone. It shows where I had took the picture and all that stuff, but it don't show no image or nothing like that. So yeah, that shit was crazy. Um, but this is what I'm saying. Just little physical 3D things that happens like that. We don't know what's going on, but this is at the same time we had to listen to our intuition. How crazy is? I'm about to say, why is the voice down here? But I just said somebody is getting away from a stranger. I don't know why I'm being informed to talk about something else that I saw in the sky. So, I don't know what it was. It looked like a dang on angel, I guess. And I'm pretty sure other people had this experience of seeing that in the sky. Of It looked like an angel. But the crazy thing is that I had a dream. I had a dream about it, but I can't remember if the dream was before I saw it or after I saw it, which is freaking weird. Mm, well, it looked inhuman, and his skin was like bright, white, bright. I can't even really describe it, and it had wings. So I just happened to be outside one day. I can't even remember what year this was. This was a real long time ago. But I just happened to be outside sitting in my car chilling, and I'm looking up, and I just see it just swirling up in the sky doing this dude, just look like it's having fun, flying up there or whatever. But but that was it to that day. But the dream was that I was in the backyard. I was in the backyard, and I really can't remember what I was doing in the backyard in the dream. So the angel came swooping down, scaring the shit out of me. But it didn't do anything to me. Now I can't even remember the whole dream. Wait a minute now. I think I was running. I was running away from it because I was like, I do not know what the fuck you are, and why are you swooping up on me like this? So I'm running around and shit. Is following me, but it didn't do anything. That shit was funny, but um, that's the that thing had an interaction with me where mentally interaction, a mental interaction. Yeah, telepathic communication before I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I guess saying all that is to make sure you listen to your intuition. Um, affirm your feelings. Okay. Affirm and confirm your feelings. Also, too, with that affirmation, that's where I'm getting the affirmation from. So, and with the legislative, that's your soul ties is connected to your coins. So, the more wealthy you are in spirit, the more wealthy you are in physical life. So, with all this other billionaire mentalities. Oh, I just read something uh, by me saying billionaire mentalities. I just read something about God. So they had that God mentality. So God is what they say, gold, oil, and drugs. That's that thirsty shit. Yeah, especially with the Taurus energy down here. Taurus is materialistic, right? Energy. Let me see. I don't know what's going on in Alabama though. It's possibly connected to some type of human trafficking down there. I just touched when I touched South America. I was feeling like them tunnels. It's giving that Piper energy. Like when they play the music, the people will come. Yeah, that's that Jedi mind trick shit. Definitely. But what that timeline jumping is giving me too, like where you come from? Where did you come from? Who is this? I think some people are trying to figure out who is framing. Ah, can't even say it. Who is framing Roger Rabbit, which is the collective. But that's the thing, though. It's all about knowing and understanding. Because, like I said, when you recognize it's there, your spirit will start doing the rest for you. That's if you allow it. There's no need to be scared. What song? Aaliyah. Mm, dang, that's it. I don't know the name of this song. Try again. without a dope beat. Step two. Okay, let me see something. I'm gonna pull some tea cards, y'all. Pull some tea. Let's get some tea. Let's get some tea. Shit, it's already so tea. Shit, you getting experimented on. People stepping over your boundaries and shit like that, being materialistic against you. Especially if you a Taurus, they use your materialistic ways against you. That's fucked up. And look at that. Naturally, a Taurus a Taurus energy is supposed to be a reliable nature, and that's fucked up. How the devil can just play on your natural nature. You know what I'm saying? And then the angel that resides over that sign is Azrael, Azrael, Arozel. Okay, yeah, Arozel, which is firmness of God. Let's be right there. Okay, come on, fingers. Yes, we know for sure. Cast. Ooh, 3 cars was about to jump up and jump right back in my head. I swear these cars be jumping. Don't play with me. Okay, so Payday came out, sugar coated. Energy Vampires is on here. Body. Ooh. Past Life came out in reverse. Divine Intervention, Overnight Success. Self-made. Oh boy. Yeah. So whoever, as long as you do your affirmations, like I said, and trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling, you will go no wrong for yourself. I'm putting this out backwards. Let's see. So Past Life came out in reverse, which fell up under vampire. I mean, yeah, energy vampires. So of course, they're just letting me know that this energy vampires were not. They weren't, born vampires. So they were human just like everybody else. Okay. We're all down here having a human experience, right? But we're here to learn lessons, not just just be here. You know what I'm saying? Just like every insect, everything in nature is here for a reason. We're here for a reason. Everything is here for a reason. We live and learn. Understand and move on. Can you stand the rain? Okay. I guess some people can't stand the rain. So what's this? Rebound came out, luxury life, and DM slide. Somebody want to slide in the dang on DMs because somebody living a luxury life. Because they so made. But this rebound is here, so whoever is trying to come into somebody's life that's self-made. Feels like it's gonna be like a rebound energy. Or let's flip it to where this person that's trying to come in to this woman that's living life of luxury. This person that's trying to come in is self-made that thinks they're overnight success has a divine intervention with past life memories. Male or female? Okay, so let me go back up to the top. So payday and sugarcoated is out first. Those are the first two cards. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so somebody was being oral as fuck, okay, to sugarcoat things in somebody's life to gain money or take money from somebody. Because we're going back to that Who Framed Roger Rabbit, right? I swear, this would be the same shit coming out in different ways, don't it? And then they mad about that payday because they couldn't get that payday for real. But I don't understand is if they've been doing this for years, like, why are you keep bumping your head? What's going on here? The illusion is that strong. Who got control over you that strong that you can't control yourself? He said, "Woke up today." Let me shut the fuck up. Okay, let me shut the fuck up. Okay, so I'm just listening to Luther Vandross. So, and then I'm looking at the picture in the past life because, like I said, these are memories, right? It could be a previous life or just like some years ago. Somebody is looking at somebody's pictures. A thousand kisses, never to. I love me some Luther Vandross now. So, oh, but this motherfucker energy vampire. Mm-mm. They silly. Look on the DM slide card is 1111. Also, too, I missed something about that 11. I didn't say, but you should recognize too, read between the lines that 1111. That's a Scorpio, right? That could have been somebody's birthday. What I was talking about yesterday. Who is in this Scorpio energy? They said something about Scorpio yesterday too. Like, who is this Scorpio energy? The Scorpio, Capricorn. All the earth signs keep coming out too. But it's not always about who is embodying these energies. It's just the energy going around. Period. Excuse me, because like you should know that we all embody all signs. Period. Anyway, you have a birth chart. You should know about your birth chart. your timings of your reactions, all that stuff. This is why I say you should understand your own self. You can't control nobody else. You can only control yourself. And once you can do that, you probably can find somebody else that does the same thing. Then you can have a damn relationship. I don't understand what's wrong with these females out here. You can't just let a nigga do whatever the fuck they want to do. Okay? That's why we got big babies out here. Big man babies. That's no good. No bueno. Okay? So, oh, and everybody talk about Jay-Z. You know, I was about to say something about that yesterday too, but after I just dismissed it and listened to everybody else, I was like, damn, they saying that nigga name. But every time they mention him, though, my thought is like before. I think it was a couple years ago. I was trying to say something about a list. So these men with authority, so-called authority, have a list of divine feminines and divine masculines, star seeds, and a lot of people that they want to target. But I couldn't get it out for some reason because, like I said, they've been sending so many distractions and spell work and all kinds of shit towards me. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with that, losing family members, dealing with my living situation. Shit was crazy. So, yeah. So at the end of the deck, at the is Secret Admirer 2. Oh shit. So it's a second. Is it saying there's a second Secret Admirer? Oh shit. Is somebody gonna have a brand new beginning? Maybe with this Secret Admirer? I'm not sure, but whatever. However it is going for you, apply it however it goes for you, okay? Because like I said, look at the duality of all this, okay? So I'm gonna end it with my favorite cards. Even though I have said a lot already, I always do. All right. Ooh. It says trust, observe. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. They flying. Oh, they flying. Oh shit. Okay, that's the only shuffle I'm doing. The only dealing I'm doing. Shit. Okay. What the hell is I saying? All right, so God dang it. So it says trust observer. This never came out. It says your intuition is quietly guiding you, but sometimes you need to pay more attention to the small changes around you. Reflect on recent moments and confusion. By observing the little details, you'll sharpen your intuition over time. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you just really just listen to yourself. Stop all the distractions. Well, block them out rather. Shit. Next card is link a track. What the hell is this? So it says you are attracting people and opportunities that align with your energy. You are dissatisfied with your current surroundings. Shift your mindset and energy, and you'll begin attracting what you desire. Ain't that what I said earlier? Especially when you keep it real and repent. And here go healing for the next card. See what I'm saying? It says you are in the process of healing. Give yourself time and space you need. Have you been neglecting your emotional or physical health? Prioritize self care and allow yourself to recover fully. It got that pink crystal on there. I don't even know the name of it. Guess somebody a lot of people need that. Oh, need that healing crystal, that pink crystal. What is the name of that crystal? I don't know, but yeah. And it's giving me too when you have that emotional inner turmoil, like you're just like on fire type shit. Um, that will help calm it, that emotion. But as you calm it, you still have to cipher through it, cipher through that emotion, so it won't come back up unhealed. Okay. The next card is confusion. So it says confusion is temporary and leads to clarity. Are you feeling lost? Slow down, be patient, and allow clarity to emerge in its own time. See what I'm saying? Then gratitude. Gratitude brings more joy and abundance. Have you been overlooking the good in your life? Take a moment and appreciate what you have. This mindset will attract even more positivity. It's a lot of transformation down here. Dang. The next card is infinite possibilities, enlightenment, surrender, and transformation. That's why I'm like, all these cards down here is giving me like a turmoil, a lot of energy. Like the first thing to do is just let go of other things that other people put on you. Let go of stuff that's not yours. That's part of the confusion. Um, Infinite possibilities says it says you are at the threshold of infinite possibilities. The universe is opening new paths for you. Break free from old limits and explore the unknown. The potential ahead is greater than you think. See, even the universe is like, things are changing now, so you better get hip with this. I don't know why it's giving me that trending energy, but I don't know. People's gonna start feeling like it's like a trending thing to do. To mm. Yeah, so I really think by us all getting enlightened is going to help us cipher out the bad. Yeah, that if that happens, it'll be a lot more easier to cipher out the bad. Let me read the surrender. It says, sometimes letting go brings the greatest change. Are you feeling out of control? Surrender to the flow and trust in the universe's plan. Peace will come when you release your grip. I know stuff like that doesn't happen overnight, but if you are in that mentality to do so and you're determined to you know, do so for yourself, it'll happen. Yeah, so yeah, I went right back to that Jedi shit. So that knowing you like this by healing and all this stuff, you won't be affected by that Jedi mind trick shit. You'll get your warnings right before something happens, all that stuff. That's because you won't let you down. Okay. But anyway, I will leave it there. Y'all just talk like I'm down south. I am not from down south. But okay, I'm gonna leave it there for real. I hope you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will return. I want to return tomorrow, but I'm not sure what's going on. So I'll catch you on the flip.